guys, welcome back to another video. So I am on my way to the new development. I had actually gotten a call from one of our subscribers and he wants to see the development. So what better way than to jump in the car and to go show him the property. All right. So a lot of subscribers have been asking about the location and how to get to the property or the development. So here we are on Old Harbor Road, and this development is near Innswood High School. So if you're familiar with that area, then you should be good to go. So we are on Old Harbor Road, and to my left is the scheme known as Jacaranda. So Jacaranda has townhouses and they have standalone units. So the property or the development that we will be looking at is just across from Jacaranda. So you will be surrounded by a lot of residential developments or residential scheme houses. So once you are at the stoplight, you will turn left. One thing I've realized as well with us is that once you are determined to get your property, that you will definitely pull out all the stops to get that house. So the first step is not to procrastinate. So if you really want to buy a house, the first thing you do is to just give me a call. Let us go through what are the options. And if you are not pre-approved, still give me a call. I'll get you connected to the right person. But guess what? You have to take up the phone and you have to make that initial step. I know you have been watching hundreds of videos and you have been daydreaming about getting your own home, and you just think that, hey, this is out of reach for me. It is out of reach if you believe that it is out of reach. But once you believe that you can get that property, for some reason, God will align everything for you to get the property. Your mother jump in, your father jump in, your sister, your brother. You realize how many persons are there wondering, hey, little me get this house? Yes, it can happen to you, but guess what? You have to make that first step. And that first step is to give me a call. Let me see. Let us go through and see what are the options and just allow you to make that first step. So I'm just saying that to say, do not hold back yourself. You too can become a homeowner. I am over by the orchards with one of my subscribers. Say yeah? Yeah. All right, don't want to be on camera, but just to show you the property. All right, so we're in the 2-bed, 1-bath. Again, just a view of the property. So this is the 2-bed, 1-bath. You have your cupboard space, lots of space. That's where you put your stove. So you put your stove right there. And you put your refrigerator right there. And then you have your washing machine all set up. So let's go back and look at the living room space. And then of course, you have your bathroom. All right, and then from the bathroom, you have storage, the shelves, and then you have your bedroom. Let's give you the view of the bedroom, space at the top, looking out a big window, feeling the cool breeze. Then across from here, you have your second bedroom. All right, so that was a subscriber that I am showing the property. So again, this could be you. Hold on, just take a picture. Go on, ask a question, man.
Oh, so it's gonna look at the thing.
Yeah. So we are going to look on the available units with my subscriber. So there are a number of units that are still available. So if you're interested, give me a call. So that one down. So the one that's down at the end is the one that is available. Hey, evening. So that one there. So this are 295, that are the 294. So we're gonna look on the others where them say available. Hold on, let me check the number. I'm gonna send you the numbers then. So wait. Oh, you find the number? What number would you say? 430 something?
394?
394. Alright, so this is it right there. So this one is an incomplete 2-bed, 2-bathroom. All right, so we have a large living space, and over here we have 1-bed bathroom, another bathroom, bed. All right, so this is the 2-bed, 2-bath unit. And you would have seen in my other videos where I have the completed unit as well, if you want to have a look at that. Come baby. Son not playing. Okay. Where are you going? Oh, okay. And say hi, Mommy's little helper. Say hi.
Hi.
All right.